Hi pals, it's Rich and I'm back. Today I've got Rampage with The Rock and George versus King Kong Skull Island in the spin the wheel slime game. To play the game, put in the comments which of these characters you think is going to have the slime. Is it Cartoon George? Is it George from the movie? Is it The Rock? Is the iconic Skull Island scene with the green gas? Is it Ralph, the cartoon version? Is it Awaken the King? Is it Lizzie, the cartoon version from the video game? Or is it King Kong coming out of the flames? Is it Lizzie about to eat a helicopter? Or is it old King Kong ready to bite you? Put your answer in the comments and let's see if you are a winner. Let's spin it. Alright, sweet, we got George. He is the lead in the movie Rampage. Alright, George. You ready, George? We're gonna punch you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we ain't got nothing in there. Oh, wait a second. I hear something coming, and it's a big one. Rampage, the movie. Mega George. Of course, we need Mega George. What else you think we're gonna do? Let's take a look at the box real quick. Chomp and claw action, smash and chomp the bus. Definitely, this is going to be an awesome movie coming out April the 15th. The Rock, oh, he got his own figure. Hey man, what are you looking at? I don't know, what are you looking at? Same thing you are, that big ape over there. Dang. All right, so you can hold things in his hand just like this. You got the figure in there, that's kind of cool. So for those of you who don't know where Rampage even comes from, man, it's a video game from the 80s. It was sweet, it was an arcade game first. As you can see here, and this is what the arcade game was, and basically you were one of the 3 main characters and you just destroyed buildings and fought the army and knocked helicopters down. And nowadays they can't come up with any original ideas, so they went to a video game and they're making a movie from the video game. Alright, cool enough, George, let's put you over here where you're not in the way. Oh, drop the rock! Don't drop the rock! Let's spin it. Oh, cool, we got Lizzie. This is what Lizzie looks like in some of the video games that they're putting out, the remakes. All right, Lizzie, let's see if you got the slime. Where are you at? Oh, there's Lizzie right there. All right, Lizzie, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nothing in there. But wait, I hear something. We got the Big City Brawl. This is Lizzie. Very cool. Look at this cool box. Now this says jaw chomping action, bike attack action, ready to destroy. Gives a little story about it. Bang, you can read it. Put it on pause and read it if you really care that much. Oh, this is sweet. Lizzie is all right, man. This is some wild looking alligator. Now, a lot of people actually refer to Lizzie as a dinosaur, so, you know, we kind of like dinosaurs on Toy Pals, so pretty cool. She comes with a figure, some dude, he's like an expendable dude. He looks like a helicopter pilot, but whatever. All right, so pretty simply, you just take the tail, and here's the tail, and it goes in like this. So you just stick it in. Let's see. Bang, there you go, like that. Sweet. Now this thing is huge. Look at her. Let's see, here's George. Whoa. Yeah, she's got to be a good 18 inches long. Button right here that you push, and it opens her mouth, and her frills come out as well, which is pretty wild. Totally neat. Each of the legs moves. They just move like this. There's nothing crazy about them. I think that now the feet don't move really. So just the legs move like this, and then the tail, you got some whipping action. So you can whack some dude, like this dude's hanging out and be like, yo man. The spikes in the back are kind of soft, but they're still relatively hard plastic, so you could feel like this feels kind of realistic. This is what you would think a crocodile feels like, maybe not quite as hard. And these are all soft and not super soft. Still, when you go like this and get hit with it, you're not gonna poke your eye out, but you can do some damage with it, so it's not totally for little kids. Yeah, I would say like age 4. You know, it's good to play with this. They say 3+, but that's cool. But this is a very detailed, nice piece. I like Lizzie, man. You all right, Lizzie? Whatever, man. I don't care what you think. I'm just a big old prehistoric dinosaur crocodile wants to destroy some buildings. Hey, what's going on in here? That's what's going on. Let's spin it. Oh, sweet. We got King Kong coming out of the flames. All right, King Kong, where you at, my man? Where you at? Don't be sliming us, King Kong. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, there is something in here. What is that? Oh, it's a woman in distress. It's Ann. She's looking for King Kong. Look at her. But wait, here he comes. I hear something. There he is, the big King Kong figure. Sweet. Oh, nice. So now we got King Kong and we've got George. Looks like King Kong is taller. Yeah, he's bigger. He looks kind of meaner, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, his teeth are bigger. Yellower. Looks like he's just definitely nastier. But both of them are pretty cool. Here they are, side by side. King Kong's got a couple inches on him, a few inches on him. He's definitely bigger. But George ain't no joke, man. He's pretty big too. I think that maybe after we play with this George a little bit, he'll loosen up, but his arms are real tight. His wrists are kind of tight too. King Kong's broken in. He kind of moves his arms real easy at this point. I think that's just a kid playing with it for a while, and he'll definitely beat it up. One of the big differences I see between the two is the feet. The feet on King Kong are much bigger, provide a much better platform to stand on than George. So as a toy, I always say, there's nothing more annoying than a toy that doesn't stand. Especially if you're a little kid playing with these things, you want something that's gonna stand up nice and easy. But still, nonetheless, they're both really cool, great iconic toys for the movies. Gotta love them. Good job, guys. Oh, George likes Ann. I don't know if that's a good idea. George, I would not mess with King Kong's girl. Oh no, King Kong popped him right in the face. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, George. King Kong likes his girl, Ann. Let's spin it. Okay, cool, we got the arcade game, George. Let's make sure you got no slime, baby. No slime, no slime. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ow. Sweet! What? This is a Rampage Super Stretch George. What is that? That's crazy. It's like Wolfie and George are punching Lizzie. That's awesome. 10 unique sounds, super stretch body. Collect them all. Yo, I love this Super Stretch George. It feels so cool. It's like I don't know what he's made of, but he's like got this awesome stretchy, this awesome stretchy material. It's so awesome. And this box is sweet too. If you look inside, you can see it shows like scenes from the movie with the helicopters, the buildings being destroyed, fire coming out of it. It says he's got, oh, look at that, 10 unique sounds. All right, they all sound the same to me. These are all. All right, now we're gonna see how far we can stretch him. Let's see what we can do. Oh, he's going slow. Look how long he is. He's going real long. Come on, man. He's as long as the box. Look how long he is. He's a good 3 feet. Oh, 4 feet. Oh, this dude's crazy, man. Whoa. What the heck? And I love the noises that he makes. This is great for a younger kid. I guess they could bite a piece of it off. I don't know how durable it is. Let's see. Oh, I love this guy. And remember, all this stuff for the new Rampage movies only available at Walmart. Now that's kind of cray-cray. Let's spin it. All right, cool. Awaken the king, King Kong. All right, King Kong, you got a long way to go as far as toys go, but you better not slime us too. 1, 2, 3. Nothing inside, but I hear something coming. Kong, Skull Island, Storm Strike, the Monarch Expedition Team. So one of the coolest things about Skull Island movie is this scene when the helicopters are coming at you and the sun's in the background. I mean, it was some serious special effects because obviously the sun wasn't that big, but it was one of the best scenes I ever saw. Let's try to rescue the girl. Let's try to rescue the girl. So King Kong's just gonna whack him out of the sky. Whack! You don't do that to me. It's a big plastic helicopter. It doesn't really go to scale with Kong, as you can see. It's alright. I mean, it ain't really much. It just comes with this one dude here. You know, so if you like helicopters, I don't know, I guess it's cool. Or if you're really into, you know, an authentic Skull Island experience, then it's cool. I mean, it's just a helicopter, ain't no big deal. The rotors move, you know, opens up. You can put dudes in here. Let's spin it. All right, we got Lizzie. Not gonna lie, I kind of think Lizzie's pretty cool. One of my favorite ones. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nope, we ain't got nothing in there, but we do got something coming down here. All right, it's got a lot of pieces in it, and unlike that last playset with just a helicopter, it's got a little Lizzie in it. So cool. It says Genetic Containment Division. All right, looks like the little one's got chomping jaw action too. All right, sweet. Let's open it up. All right, cool. We got everything opened, and this looks pretty sweet. Now this is more of what I would expect in a playset than in the helicopter playset. And her mouth does open and close, which is kind of cool. There's no button that makes it open and close. It's a nice rubber figure. So here's your dude, whatever. You got a vehicle. This is a pretty sweet boat. You got the big machine gun off the front. You got machine guns on the side, little outboard motor, and yes, I bet it will float. It'll float. And then this is part of the Genetic Containment Division. And then you've got all these cool weapons. So it's pretty cool. So they have red tips, which basically like simulate them shooting or firing. This is one of the biggest guns, and they all kind of fit in the hand pretty good. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. You get 4 cool weapons, a grenade, all kinds of stuff to fight Lizzie. So you put this one piece in it, and this is like a barrier, barbed wire barrier to protect your perimeter or whatever it is. Now this is what I'm talking about for a playset. What's cool about it is that you get all this stuff, and you can actually play with it. Whereas with this playset, you get a helicopter and one dude. Now it's a pretty big helicopter, but I mean, for $20, $25, I'd rather have this because you can play with this. You got a monster, you got a good guy, you got a vehicle, you got all kinds of weapons. This is a pretty sweet playset. Let's spin it. All right, cool, we got King Kong. All right, King Kong, get down to the wire. I wonder if King Kong is going to slime us. 1, 2, 3. Wait, nothing in there. But wait a second, I hear something coming. Look at this, it's a King Kong Skull Island Monarch Expedition Team Storm Strike, and it's the boat. Sweet! Alright, let's get this baby open. Cool, so I got everything unboxed, and yeah, what you basically have here is you got one figure. He's pretty cool, fully articulates, his legs and everything move pretty good. He comes with the little elastic straps the gun into place, which is cool. I would leave it there. And then you got a kind of like a pretty cool boat here. It's decent. It's got wheels on the bottom, so it can move, which is nice. It's got a stationary gun right here. Nothing crazy. This gun here moves around a little bit. It's kind of cheap plastic, to tell you the truth. And then you got this missile launcher at the back. It does have some room. You can stick some figures in it if you want. I don't know. I think I'd rather have this little boat and this other dude and Lizzie than I would this dude and this boat. So yeah, you can throw this dude in the back or whatever, or you can stick him in there. You know, so it's alright. I mean, for a bigger boat type thing, it's alright. But you could definitely see Leonard's definitely picked it up with the Rampage line. So not bad, but King Kong, I mean, I'm gonna stick this guy up here with the rest of the King Kong stuff. Let's spin it. We got The Rock. So super bonus question, pals. What was The Rock's most famous saying when he was a pro wrestler in the WWE, WWF? What did he say all the time? He said, Ken, fill in the blank, put it in the comments. Don't be sliming us, let's do it. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? Oh no, The Rock slimed us. The Rock slimed us. No, not The Rock. I out of everybody. I would never think The Rock would have done it, but he did do it, and there's still 2 left. We got a beast, a 3D beast. Let's see what we got. Polar life. So this is gonna be somebody who's kind of living in the cold land. Oh, look at that. That's right, I built this penguin in 1 second flat. Nah, I'm only kidding. He came assembled, which is kind of nice, but kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I don't understand why they come assembled, but it still makes it certainly easy on me and my pro skills. Penguin, I don't know what you're doing up in this video with a bunch of apes. So he's a pretty cool looking penguin, but he ain't too cool now. Oh, he went right through it. All right, sweet. Let's clean up this penguin. Let's move on to the last 2. Let's spin it. Okay, we got Crazy Ralph. Ralph from the Rampage movie. Where you at, Ralph? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, ain't nothing in there, but I hear something coming. We got Ralph in the Big City Brawl, the Genetic Containment Division again. Nice, look at this. All right, here's the back of the box. Cool, it says, chomp the bus. I have no idea what they're talking about. Jaw-chomping action and posable legs. Ready to destroy. All right, cool, here it is. And here's the bus. I thought this was a piece of cardboard, but it's actually a bus that you can attack, which is crazy. Look at the teeth marks on it right here. And then this dude is all right. He's got the gun strapped to his hand with the plastic. I suggest you leave that. And whenever you see that, unless you want to take it out and lose the guns, this guy is definitely a different kind of quality than Lizzie, but he's kind of cool. You look at it, his whole neck and mouth move together. So when you close it, it kind of like, you move his neck and it closes his mouth. So yeah, it's kind of wild. He's not as sturdy as Lizzie, but his front legs, you can see that they articulate in multiple joints, 3 places. The feet are really awesome. You see that? It's got these claws. Obviously, being like a werewolf, you should, but it does have the spike at the back and the claws too. The tail actually moves a little bit, not much. It moves up a little bit. He's a little bit more difficult to move around than Lizzie. He's tougher to stand up, but he's pretty cool. I must admit, I like him. You don't have any push button here to make the mouth open, or I can't figure it out anyway. Maybe it's just me. I've been known to miss things before, but I've touched every inch of this thing and I can't figure it out. Definitely a different type of figure than Lizzie. Maybe if I hide behind this bus, I'll be safe and that big huge werewolf won't get me. I don't think so. What are you talking? It's a talking penguin. What are you talking about? I think you're about to die. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot him. You can't shoot me with them little bullets. It ain't gonna work. Watch this. I told you that werewolf was gonna eat you. Let's spin it. All right, cool. We got the iconic Skull Island scene. Let's see where it is. We know it doesn't have the slime because The Rock did. Hey, Rock, what's up, Slimer? All right, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2. Again, nothing because at Toy Pals, we do the big stuff. The Big City Brawl. Nice with George and a helicopter. This is how you do it. It's got arm smashing action. Sweet. All right, cool. So this set came with 4 main things. It came with a helicopter, came with a smaller George, it came with this barbed wire, it came with this dude here. He's got a cool, mean look on his face. He looks like he's mad. Look, he's got a scar across his face. Maybe he got tore up in that barbed wire. A good guy, whatever. You got a bad guy, you got a vehicle, you got an accessory. Pretty sweet. All right, so this helicopter's all right? It opens up. It's got some kind of like lever here. So let's see if we can stick the dude in there. Come on, dude, get in there. All right, close him up. Boom. The rotor works. Then it's got missiles on the side. These kind of clip on right here, like that. pretty cool. I mean, nothing crazy, but I mean, they come off so you could lose them, but you can also shoot them, which is kind of cool. Then it's got this machine gun underneath, which is nice. And you've got the same thing going on this side. It's a basic helicopter. And then you've got your George. This guy's pretty cool too, because he's more in scale, but not quite. His legs are kind of stuck into place, it seems. So is his big arm, but his one arm moves. Oh, here's his smash in action. Wow, this is the only limb that actually moves. Wow. All right, so the rubber band was only stopping his mouth from opening and closing. There's no way that automatically opens and closes just like this. Blah, 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 blah. Be the best version you can of yourself. This is certainly not the best version of me. Bang, that's pretty cool. For around $25, there's not much you can get that's relevant to today's movies. So I think it's not bad. This set's a little cheap out of all of them. I definitely wouldn't recommend this one. Yeah, if I had to recommend one of those play sets, I would definitely recommend Lizzie. Lizzie's the best one. This isn't bad either. Ralph's alright. And George, whatever. But pretty cool, pals. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did you like the King Kong toys better? Or did you like Rampage with George? I mean, it's a no-brainer. I got more Rampage toys, but still. Give us a thumbs up, pals. Give it a thumbs up so we can bring some more cool videos just like this one coming soon. You know Jurassic World 2 is coming out, so we're gonna be going crazy. And this stuff is pretty cool. Maybe I'll get into some cool stories and stuff with these figures. They definitely look cool. All right, this is me and Rock saying we out. Peace.